We're talking about the pandemic and how it's affecting teens' mental health. Joining us now is Melanie. She's 13 years old and she's passionate about sounding the alarm in this mental health crisis. She joins us now via Zoom. You know, Melanie, you've been listening to the other parents talk about their unfortunate situation. Sadly, we can't talk to Taven, Spencer, or London to understand what really was happening, what was going through their mind. But I'm happy we have you, though. Talk to us about what we can do to try to help.
Yeah, we're struggling really bad. I'd say about like 90% of my friends are either suicidal or have attempted before. And
90%?
90%, yeah.
Wow.
We're not okay, and we're not going to be okay until we get our social interaction that we need to get those extra activities open, like school, after school activities, sports. But they're not opening, and these things need to be open so that we can be better.
For you individually, I mean, how dark did it get? Did you really go to a dark place?
Yeah, personally, it got to the point where I was on the internet searching up least painful ways to kill myself.
Mm.
And I went to my mom at around like 3:30 in the morning, and I told her, "Mom, I'm hurting myself. I'm terrified that I'm going to do something that I can't take back, and I need help before it gets worse." So we called the suicide hotline and we talked it through, and she just sat there and listened to me, which is the best thing you can do, is just sit and listen.
Melanie, what's awesome not only is that you're courageous and going forward and speaking up, which a lot of kids won't do, but you make a powerful analogy. Tell us more about the pandemic teens glass box. That's what you call it. What do you mean when you say that?
So the glass box kind of represents your household. It has whoever lives there with you, and the adults who go to work come in and out of that house or the glass box whenever they leave. But you're kind of just stuck there because you don't have school. It's all online. There's not a lot of public things that you can sign up for and go to. So you're just stuck in the glass box. You can see very clearly outside, but you can't do anything. You're stuck in this box.
Well, using this analogy, Melanie, how did you get out of this glass box?
There are only two ways to get out of the glass box. And personally, I've had an external break, which is people from the outside who help you get better, who help you feel better, and make changes to make sure that you are going to be okay.
Mm.
But then there's the internal break, where your box feels like it gets smaller and smaller and smaller until you physically cannot live in that box anymore and you break.
Thank you, Melanie, for advocating and being so strong. I appreciate it.